Wow, what a day. A day as as a young guy, as a coach, when you decide that you want to do this, these are things you just dream about. And I feel like I'm honestly living a dream right now. Just a incredible feeling. I can't tell you just how the two words that come to mind the most are honored and humbled. That's my biggest emotion that I feel right now. It's just an incredible feeling. It's to get a chance to be a part of this program 2 years ago was almost mind-blowing. It just was something that was so special to me. And 2 years later to be standing in this position is unbelievable. And it's in large part due to a lot of people that have helped shape me, guide me, support me, and for them I'm truly thankful. President Bourne, I want to thank you first. I've always been loyal to people that are willing to give you a chance, and you gave me a chance a few years ago along with Joe and Coach Stoops that I'll never forget. And like I told you today on the phone, one of my biggest points of motivation will be to do a great job for you. So thank you so much. To Joe Castiglione, our AD, and his entire staff, those guys have been phenomenal for me since the day I walked in the door. I've got a special relationship with a lot of those guys, and it's when you're around these guys daily, it's easy to see why we win so much at Oklahoma. We've been stacking national championships up here in the last few days, and but it's not an accident. It's because we have great leadership, and Joe has been great to me all the way through, and I know he will be in this role as well. To Coach and his family, shoot. Sorry. He gave me a chance a few years ago that I'll never forget. His guidance has been incredible, and to be the guy to take over for him is an incredible honor. So thank you. To my family, Caitlin, my little girls, I love going home every day, and that's a key in this job. This job's tough, and I've got a great family to go to and a great wife, and thank you so much for everything. To the Board of Regents, especially Chairman Bennett, thank you guys so much. Your trust in me means a great deal, and I promise you I will give you guys everything that I can. I want to thank my family, my parents. This happened pretty quick, so they couldn't be here, but they've been instrumental in anything that is good about me, and so I want to thank them. I want to thank the players and the coaches, over the last 2 years, but honestly over, all the years here. Everybody here has built something incredibly special, and this is the best football program in the country. This is as good as it gets, and it's because of so many people, coaches, players. I want to thank all the former players. I want them to know that they are always welcome here as long as I'm here, and I have a ton of respect for everything that they've done, and I feel a strong sense of urgency to do my part to continue and push that as far along as we possibly can. To our fan base, I promise I'll give you everything I have. I think we will put out a team that's like we have over the last few years, that is tough, that is physical, that is passionate, and embodies just the best things about this state. I don't know that there's a football team or even a sports team anywhere that represents their state so perfectly and so well and shares so many great characteristics as this football team does with this state. And representing you is a great honor and one I take incredibly seriously. To all the faculty and employees of this university, I was very fortunate growing up as a coach to be mentored by Donnie Duncan, and I think about him a lot today because I know this university meant a ton to him, and he gave me a lot of things. Was incredibly selfless, was an incredible mentor, and opened up my mind into the things that a job like this could entail, and understanding that while football is a big deal, and it's obviously a huge deal to this state and this university, we're only a part of this university. We're not everything, and we have to work in sync with every part and understand that we're in this together, that we represent each other, and I want the faculty, the staff, every employee here to know that our football team will love to represent them in any way we can, love to work hand in hand with them in any way we can, and very appreciative to be a part of you. This came together, so quickly, and again, but I feel prepared. I do. I've been lucky to be under, a few different head coaches in my time. Guys I want to thank: Mike Leach, Ruffin McNeil, and obviously Coach Stoops. Probably three of the most polar opposite head coaches that you could ever imagine. So I think I've seen both ends of the spectrum. But learned a lot from all, and I've always tried to pay attention and to learn, and very, very appreciative for those guys. They all gave me opportunities at a young age and gave me trust and leeway to make mistakes, and I certainly made plenty along the way, but have learned and grown, and I'm very, very thankful for them. And again, and to our current players, we had a great meeting with those guys today. They always will be our #1 priority. I told them today, you always dream about this, but I am so thankful that I get a chance to do this, in this situation. I mean, what a dream come true, for me personally, with a great staff that I know and trust, with our support staff being in place, and then with a group of players that I know, that I love. My role is going to be a little bit different with them now, but I think we have a lot of trust built up, and just cannot wait to get started. So thank you so much to everybody that's here, and Boomer Sooner. Thank you.